Hey everybody, this is Tara Woodruff from CoachTara.com, and in today's episode of Ask Coach Tara, I wanted to readdress confidence. That word right there, because after yesterday's video, excuse me, I had a lot of people asking me like, well, you're telling me that I have to have confidence to get results, and results will get me confidence. What's going on? What do I do? Just this a lot of confusion, a lot of people they just want to know how to succeed. They just want to know what to do. So this is how I develop my confidence, and this comes from being taught by several other people in the industry, applying the practice, actually doing the thing, and then sharing this with you hopefully will help you start developing some confidence. Now there's 3 different specific things that will help you do that. In your network marketing business, you should be learning, okay? There should be things that you're learning about, whether you're focusing on social media marketing or blogging or video marketing or email marketing, whatever it is, webinar marketing. If you're focusing on something, you're learning about it, you're attending webinars and buying courses and reading blogs and connecting with people that are experts in that area, and you're learning a bunch of stuff, okay? You're learning a bunch of things that you need to know to market well in those areas so that you can get leads and sales in those areas. The best way to get confidence is to, as you learn and apply, you teach it. So no matter what your focus is, no matter what kind of place that you prefer to generate leads, and you should be blogging and making video about the things that you're learning so that people can start looking at you as a person of authority. It's age old. You've probably heard it before. Maybe this time you'll finally understand what it is I mean. But you need to start sharing with other people your expertise, okay? And you have tons of expertise. You have a lot of things that you're good at already. Share what you know and share it as soon as you learn it. Some things you're just going to learn and it's going to make sense to you, and you're going to write that down. You're going to explore it a little bit more, and you're going to be like, don't think for a minute that because you haven't earned 6 figures yet using that technique, or that you haven't been able to get humongous results with that technique yet, that people that are listening to you don't want to learn it as well. Sometimes doing it together with others is a really powerful thing. So if you're not teaching what you're learning, then you're leaving that confidence that you could be building on the table. Okay, you just are. That's how Ray Higdon teaches us how to become an expert, is by invest, learn, teach. And he's talking about doing it all at the same time, just like simultaneously. Okay? Number 2, you might not know, and this may not apply to you in particular. However, I'm sure all of us can kind of relate to this. To build your confidence, one of the best things that you can do is start following through. Just follow through. Follow through on what you say you're going to do. Be dependable. And if the only person that you're being dependable for right now is you, that's all that matters. Because the more dependable you are, the more confidence you'll have in yourself, because you know that you're a person of your word. That's why they talk about in the old texts, and that's why people talk about integrity. Don't lie if you can help it. If you know that you're doing it, definitely stop yourself and don't lie. When you make a promise that you're going to go and do something, or you make an exclamation that you're going to do something, do what you said you're going to do. Just do it. Stop being the kind of person that people aren't quite sure if they can rely on you for. Now, you might not realize it. You might not think that that's the kind of person you are, or you might not even really be that kind of person, but there might be something in your life right now that you feel like you just don't do enough of, that you could apply more of yourself to. And if only for yourself, to help you build some more confidence, go back and revisit that thing that you wanted to learn how to do, that one thing that you wanted to accomplish, and do it. And just do it, okay? That's going to give you tremendous amount of confidence. A tremendous amount of confidence, especially coming, like I said yesterday, coming off the new year and having a month full of broken resolutions. Pick one of those back up. Pick something back up, and you don't even have to tell anyone about it. Just for you. Just do it for you, okay? Be a person of your word, even to yourself, especially to yourself. And number 2, start reading. Start reading every single day. Start developing your skills. Start using affirmations to help you develop your confidence. I'm going to pull my book down here. I wrote a couple of things down. Well, I wrote it right down in my journal. So when you're feeling stuck with confidence and you're like, oh, golly, just this situation right here. This is a really great, get your pen and paper. I know this is coming into 5 minutes here, but write this down. This is a great affirmation. Now I try to find it. I lost it. Okay, here you go. You're ready. I know you are. Nothing succeeds like success. I now go from success to greater success with God's rich help. I give thanks that my success is big, powerful, and irresistible, and it appears now. Okay? I'll put this in the description, so this way you can come back and write it down. And another really great affirmation to use is, I have confidence in your God-given guidance and abilities. I see you now going from success. Oh, you would say, this is how you would say it. I, Tara Woodruff, have confidence in your God-given guidance and abilities. I see you now going from success to greater success with God's rich help. Your success is big, powerful, and irresistible, and it appears now. Another one that would be really great, especially if you're dealing with discouragement. Maybe you've been prospecting all day, or somebody, has disappointed you, and instead of you allowing somebody else's inability to be confident, or you be confident in them, to destroy your confidence, you could use this for yourself. I am strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. All power has been given me for my supreme good mind, body, and affairs. I claim and experience it now. Now, don't resist that if you're not Christian or whatever, because that could feel wrong to you. Change the word so it feels right to you. Okay? That's really super important. So, I'm strong in I was going to give you an example, but I can't come up with one. Snazzy and fast enough. But start understanding that your confidence in yourself comes more from how you perceive your own ability to be worthy. And being worthy is the only person that can decide how worthy you are is yourself. So if you've got a lot of experience with being made to feel unworthy, or you have a lot of experience with people that you can't trust, or a lot of people, they just have an experience with, they try something, they get discouraged, and they stop. See, every time we try something and get discouraged and we quit it, we build upon our own lack of confidence. So the most important thing for you to do, especially as a network marketer, because you know what? You know what? I keep hearing this. Keith said this yesterday in his video. The people that are really successful in this industry, they just didn't quit. They didn't wait for things to be perfect. They just got to work and they followed through. And they just kept following through until they broke through. In the meantime, you develop your confidence right now. When you're talking to somebody and they want to try to knock you down, or they want to try to talk you out of your dreams, or they want to try to, just remember this, they've probably already given up on theirs and they're not qualified. They're not qualified to help you understand yours. If somebody goes against their word with you, they're not qualified to give you advice. If you can start eliminating negativity from the input that you put into your mind, and you start only adding to your mind the things that are empowering to you, you're going to have all the confidence in the world. And the next time somebody wants to ask you about your business or whatever, and they start giving you a hard time, all you have to say is, hey, it's not for everybody. As a matter of fact, I'd rather you just continue researching this. You'd be surprised how many people turn around and go sign up anyway. Have confidence, because you don't need anyone to follow you into your dream. Okay? You just need to be you following you into your dream. The right people will show up. That's it. I love you all. It's a long video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And don't forget to go on over to my blog. My blog is chock full of awesome stuff. Go read one of my blogs, learn something. And as a matter of fact, the very last blog I wrote was a friend of mine taught me how to do something to help me with my to manage my Facebook connections and my communications. I made an entire workshop out of it and blogged it. Now, I look like the person that made this whole thing up, and I didn't. I gave the person credit and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's other people, just be the person that delivers the information. Go check out what I've got on my blog. Check it out. Learn from it. Something that really resonates with you, you want to put to work right away, put it to work right away and write your own blog. Make your own video. Start getting yourself associated with the person, as being a person of information and influence. And do it with confidence. Do it with confidence. If I wasn't confident, do you think I could have showed up to yesterday's video? I looked at my replay. I was like, ouch! Yeah, like I just woke up. My whole face is all puffy and everything. It seems like my chin is developing a whole zip code of its own and everything. So that wasn't the message though. Okay? Be confident. You are good enough and you were built to succeed. That's what you're here for. You're not here just to go to work, pay bills, and die, leaving your family in debt. You know that. You know that deep in your heart. So let's go. Freedom for all. See you on the other side. Peace.